May 19, 1996. Madison Square Garden. It was supposed to be a farewell, a final show before two of the WWF's most influential stars, Kevin Nash, or Diesel, and Scott Hall, or Razor Ramon, defected to the rival promotion, WCW, lured by the promise of guaranteed contracts and big money. But what happened that night was not a fond goodbye, it was a brazen 90-second act of rebellion, a public execution of pro wrestling's oldest, most sacred rule, kayfabe. This backstage friendship, known as the Kliq, had always been the most powerful, protected cabal in the business, and they were about to use their influence for one last shocking display. The unscripted moment arrived after the night's main event, a steel cage match between two members of the Kliq, the heel Diesel and the babyface Shawn Michaels. When the match ended, the scene dissolved into anarchy. First, the fan favorite Hall entered to embrace Michaels, standard. Then, the villain, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who was supposed to be Hall's bitter rival, rushed to the ring. Finally, the four men, two hated villains and two beloved heroes, stood shoulder to shoulder, arms raised, locked in a group hug for the world to see. It was a spectacular corporate killing moment that exposed the deepest secrets of the industry. It's all a work. WWF's management was scandalized, but the damage was sealed by a detail that would define the modern era. A fan had smuggled a camcorder past security. The curtain call footage leaked, turning a house show event into a widely distributed scandal that confirmed to the entire wrestling world that the feuds were fictitious. Nash and Hall were gone, and Michaels was the WWF champion, making them untouchable. The weight of the world fell solely on the shoulders of the youngest and most vulnerable member of the group, Triple H. The corporate machine demanded a sacrifice. Triple H was severely punished, demoted from his impending main event push. The prize that was stripped from him, the 1996 King of the Ring tournament victory, was handed to the rising mid-card heel named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This single decision, born from corporate vengeance, inadvertently ignited Austin's explosive rise towards superstardom and sparked the WWF's revolutionary Attitude Era. In a profound twist of irony, the reckless act that broke the rules ultimately forced Vince McMahon to embrace the meta storytelling that would save his company from the rival promotion that had lured away two men who had started the fire. Triple H, by taking the fall without complaint, paid the price and, in doing so, quietly earned the respect and paved his future path to industry dominance.